Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings to the Honorable Professor Dr. Technologist Dr. Sharifuddin Macharani, Vice Chancellor University Science Islam Malaysia, Mr. Amjad Khamaisa, First Secretary Embassy of the State of Palestine, Professor Dr. Mehmet Emin Erkan, Education Counselor Embassy of the Republic of Turkey, Dr. Andish Al-Tahir Al-Faghi, Aziz Academic Attaché, Embassy of Libya, Mr. Andriy Potemkin, Director, Russian Center for Science and Culture in Kuala Lumpur.
Mr. Shahira Kadi, Assistant Trade Manager, Mrs. Shahira Kadi, Assistant Trade Manager, British High Commission, the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainul Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean Faculty of Major Language Studies, the Honorable Dr. Ainuddin Yusuf, Dean Faculty of Dentistry, the Honorable Dr. Hamadullah Muhammad Saleh, Advisor of Maharajan As-Saqafah Alamiyah Committee, lecturers and university administrators, representative as guest international students from UPNM, UKM, UPM, UTM, UNITEN, Insan and Nadi Saqafah Committee members, students, ladies and gentlemen. رؤساء البرامج، الأساتذة الكرام، الطالبات الأعزاء والطالبات، نرحب بكم في حفلنا هذا اليوم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. قبل أن نواصل، اسمحوا لنا أن نعرف لكم أنفسنا. اسمي حازم زكريا
واسمي بلكيس. نحن سيد الحفلة في هذا اليوم.
Welcome to the International Cultural Competition
and the closing ceremony of
Maharajan Saqafat Alamiyah 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, to bless our event this evening, we would like to invite Brother Muhammad Hazim Hanis, a student from Faculty of Major Language Studies, to lead the dua recitation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Al-Fatihah. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, arrahmanir rahim, maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, you are the one who has all the praise. You are the one who has the right to receive all the praise. You are the one who has the right to receive all the thanks. You are the one who has all the government in your hands, all the virtues to you, all matters written. Grant us your blessing in our ceremony today, Maharajan Saqafat Alamiyah International Cultural 2024. Bless it from the beginning to the end. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafarraqana min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma wa la taj'al Allahumma fina wa la ma'ana wa la man yasba'una shaqiyyan wa la matruda ولا محروما اللهم اجعل خير أعمالنا آخره وخير أعمالنا خواتمه وخير أيامنا يوم نلقاك فيه اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وانصر إخواننا المسلمين وانصر إخواننا المسلمين على القوم الظالمين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
آمين آمين يا رب العالمين. شكرا جزيلا للأخ حازم حنيس على قراءة الدعاء.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the program's advisor of the Maharajan Sakafat Alamiah 2024, Dr. Hamadullah Muhammad Saleh, to deliver his speech.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. The Honorable Professor, Datuk Technologist Dr. Sharifuddin Mat Syarani, Vice Chancellor of University Science Islam Malaysia, Mr. Amjad Khamaisa, First Secretary, Embassy of the State of Palestine, Professor Dr. Mehmet Emin, Erkan, Education Counselor, Embassy of Republic of Turkey, Dr. Endish Al-Tahir Al-Fogri, Assistant Academy Attaché, Embassy of Libya, Mr. Andriy Potemkin, Director, Russian Center for Science and Culture in Kuala Lumpur, Mr. Shahira Kadir, Assistant Trade Manager, British High Commission, the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainur Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean, Faculty of Major Language Studies, the Honorable Dr. Aniruddin Yusuf, Dean, Faculty of Dentists, lecturers, universities administrators, representative guests, international students from UPM, UKM, UPNM, UTM, and UNITAN, committees members from Insan and Nadi Sakafah, students, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, we are celebrating the festival culture of international festival culture, and we are celebrating also World Arabic Day today. For even though I'm wearing Chinese attire today, but in conjunction with the celebration, I would like to deliver my speech in Arabic. فأقول لكم باللغة الفصحى لو علمت الدار بمن زارها فرحت واستبشرت ثم باست موضع القدم وأنشدت بلسان الحال قائلة أهلا وسهلا بأهل الجود والكرم. وباللهجة الخليجية نقول هلا بالعين ولجلها العين ما تغلى، هلا باللي حضوره الشمس ما هي عالية بتعلى، هلا بالصاحب المغوار لكل فنجان والدلة، هلا باللي له عيوني لولا اللي طالبه رمشه. وبالشامية نقولكن بأجمل باءات الورد والياسمين نستقبلكن، وأجمل عبارات الترحيب نهديكن، أسعدنا وجودكن، تكرم عيونكن. يسرنا ويسعدنا أن نرحب بكم ضيوفنا الكرام بكل الكلمات المزدوجة بالترحيب، وإنه لشرف عظيم وامتياز كبير أن أقف أمامكم اليوم بصفتي مستشار مهرجان الثقافات العالمية لهذا العام عام 2024 الذي قام بتنظيمها نادي الثقافة بكلية دراسات اللغات الرئيسة وجمعية الطلاب الوافدين بجامعة العلوم الإسلامية الماليزية. اليوم نحتفي بالختام الناجح لفعالية احتفت حقا بتنوع الثقافات وجمال التقاليد وقوة الترابط بين الشعوب. على مدار الأيام الماضية ارتدت جامعتنا حلة زاهية من التنوع تنصهر فيها ثقافات العالم. لقد عشنا معا لوحة بديعة من التراث الإنساني الأصيل، من عروض أدائية تأسر القلب ومعارض ثقافية تنبض بالحياة، إلى حوارات ثرية تناولت الثقافات والهوية. لم تكن هناك تلك الفعاليات مجرد استعراض للفن، بل كانت نوافذ مشروعة تطل بنا على حكايات الشعوب وتاريخها العريق وإثرها الممتد الذي يروي مجدها وعمقها الحضاري. لقد جاء مهرجاننا اليوم في هذا العام ليجدد إيمانا راسخا بأن جامعة العلوم الإسلامية الماليزية أسيم بصفتها منارة علمية رائدة في العلوم الإسلامية تحتضن التنوع وتكرس قيمتها ببهاء واقتدار. ومن خلال هذا المهرجان مددنا جسورا متينة بين الأمم وذكرنا أنفسنا بحقيقة خالدة أننا وإن اختلفت ألسنتنا وتباينت تقاليدنا وتعددت خلفياتنا فإن إنسانيتنا تبقى النسيج الذي يوحدنا، واللغة العربية فخر توحد ألسنتنا. ضيوفنا الكرام المشاركون في فعاليات مهرجاننا مهرجان الثقافات العالمية والداعمين ماديا ومعنويا، الأعضاء المنظمة، نشكركم جميعا على اهتمامكم المستير. أنتم أبطال الحقيقيون لهذا المهرجان. لقد ألهمتمونا بشجاعتكم واعتزازكم بتمثيل ثقافاتكم. نرفع إليكم أسمى آيات الشكر وأصدق عبارات التقدير لكم منا الامتنان والثناء الذي يعجز اللسان عن وصفه. To our audience and visitors, your presence, support and encouragement have brought life to this festival. Without you, none of this would have been possible. As we close this year's International Culture Festival, Maharajan al-Thaqafat al-Alamiyah, let us take away more than just memories of beautiful performances. Let us take with us a renewed respect for one another, an appreciation of culture as unifying force, and determination to nurture understanding wherever we go. Though the festival ends today, the friendship you have formed, the lessons we have learned, and the respect we have fostered will continue. I hope that each of you will leave inspired to impress and share the beauty of your culture while also learning from others. Once again, I thank each and every one of you for being part of this wonderful celebration of culture, unity, and humanity. May we meet again in future events, and may we continue to shine as ambassadors of peace and harmony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I will end my speech with a Chinese pantun. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Muslim Chinese, 1、2、3、4、5、6、7，我的朋友在哪里？在哪里？在哪里？ Hayya kawan, tak faham? Marilah sini. Thank you for lending your ears. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
شكرا جزيلا الدكتور حمد الله مسالح على كلامه السابق.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Vice Chancellor of University Science Islam Malaysia, Professor Dr. Technologist, Dr. Sharifuddin Macharani, to deliver his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Salam integrasi yang menakli dan nakli. Salam Malaysia Madani. Alhamdulillah. Ni hao. Hao. Basically, if in Arabic, I would like to say, kaifa haluka? Ana biakhir alhamdulillah. But again, I think that's the only Arabic I know. But in Mandarin, I would ask, ni hao. I think that's the only few things I know in Mandarin. I know one word in Cantonese, I think. Koi sai, which means thank you. Then, thank you for the speech, then I can go down now. But again, alhamdulillah, we express our highest gratitude to Allah SWT, His Almighty, for blessing us today for this program, the closing ceremony of Mahrajan Thaqafat Alamiyah 2024. And on behalf of USIM, I would like to honor and also to extend my heartfelt thank you to everyone who's taking the time to attend this event, especially Mr. Amjad Hamaisa, not attending, sorry. Professor Dr. Mohammed Emin Erkan, the Education Counselor, Embassy of the Republic of Turkey, Dr. Andish Altahir Al-Fogi, Assistant Academic Attaché, Embassy of Libya, I would assume. Mr. Andrei Potimkin, Director, Russian Center of Science and Culture in Kuala Lumpur. The Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainul Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean of Faculty of Major Language Studies. Dr. Hamadullah Muhammad Saleh, Advisor of Mahrajan Al-Thaqafah Alamiyah Committee. Asiat Tarashkova, did I pronounce correctly? The Deputy Director, Russian Center for Science and Culture. Ladies and gentlemen, participants, thank you for coming this afternoon. Dear students, I think before I go on with my speech, I would like to share with you a verse in the Quran, Hujurat verse 13. Or ayat 13. Basically, I think all of you might know. O humanity, indeed we created you from a male and female and made you into people and tribes so that you may get to know one another. Surely the most noble and you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous among you. Allah is truly all-knowing and all-aware. Now, having said that, I think what we are doing today is, not just to understand each other's culture, but again to understand, the similarity between us. All of us, living in this one world. We share the same sky, we share the same oxygen, we share the same sun, we share the same moon, and yet there are too many differences between us. Why we have not yet, fully understand each other's differences. And I think this kind of platform would have that impact to understand each other culture, each other religion, each other likes and don't likes, sensitiveness, why certain people have, a preference in certain things and why others not. So, if we as human beings understand what the Allah SWT say in the Quran, in specifically Hujurat ayat 13, I think this world would be a better place. Some of us coming from the Middle East, some of us coming from the Europe, some of us coming from the Southeast Asia, some of us coming from the Africa continent. But again, all of us are looking into the differences between us and not observing the similarity that we have as a human being. And actually somebody asked me why I attend this, and why, because my schedule is very tight. In fact, today I asked Dr. Hamadullah, 4 sharp I must be out from this place because I have another meeting at 4 p.m. So partly because I want to tell to the students, especially to the students, the international students, your time here in Malaysia should be the best and also the most happiest time in your life. And to the Malaysian students, this should be an encouraging moment for you to understand other people's culture. We have representative from the Russian embassy. We have a representative from the Turkey embassy, and I think from Libya too. Palestine, I'm so sorry. Oh, your ambassador can't make it. My good friend, your ambassador is my good friend. So, take your time and ask, for instance, as simple as, what is thank you in Russian? Is it, I can't remember now. What's it thank you in Russia? Spasiba. Yeah, I forgot about that. 5 days in Russia and then yet I forget about how to say thank you. Right? So, as simple as that, I think students from Malaysia takes this opportunity to understand each other's culture and also from other parts of the world. Because, if you travel around the world, your mind will be more open. Alhamdulillah, I have traveled more than 40 countries throughout my life. I've been to Russia. I've been so many times to Turkey. I've been to China, to parts of China that no Malaysian has been. I've been to the parts of a town called Dazheng in China, which is border China with Russia. I stand in front of one place called Halunjiang River. In front of me is Russia. In between is the river, and I'm standing on the China soil. I've been there because of work, not because of anything else. But again, throughout my, my working days or whatever it is, I start to understand other culture and make my mind more open. And I hope you guys, the students, will have the same experience or better than me. But again, this platform today should be, the start of that kind of education. Understand each other's understand other culture, understand the sensitivity. For instance, like today, Dr. Fauzia wears a kimono. Ask her, why you wear a kimono? Or Dr. Hamadullah wear a cheongsam. Why you wear a cheongsam? Do you know the philosophy of cheongsam? Do you know why the button is like that? And do you know why kimono as such they made from that certain material? During the winter, the material is very different. I am sure if you ask Dr. Hamadullah why the button as such, I think he can answer. I think. But again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Before I forgot, thank you again for all the participants from different universities. I was made to understand from different universities and different countries, which some of them are studying in Malaysia, which I understand also. So what I'm trying to say is that the diversity that we have should be the unity that we hold together and make this world a better place. That's the big message. If you're losing in the translation part, if you can take one thing from my speech today, is that we cherish, we celebrate the diversity, but in unity, and make this world a better place. Try to understand each other's culture, religion, sensitivity, and the do's and the don'ts, and inshallah we can make this a better place. So again, I express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has worked tirelessly to bring this festival to a light for today, and thank you for all of you not just at the participants, but also the committees who has, worked really hard. USIM Alamiah, Faculty of Major Language and Faculty of Major Language Studies, or FBU, in making this ceremony or this platform a joyful event. Again, together with Nadi Thaqafah and International Students Association, or INSAN, for their hard work. So I hope, thank you for clapping, for the single person clapping for me. And I really hope that the friendships and bonds that form here today are the foundation of a global community that values collaboration, inclusivity, and mutual respect. These connections and shared experience will sustain and shape our world for generations to come. Thank you. With Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I officiate the closing ceremony of Maharajan Thaqafat Alamiah 2024. Thank you. Thank you. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Syukran jazilan Profesor Datuk Teknologis Dr. Sharifuddin Muhammad Syarani deliver this speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let us begin our grand opening of the International Cultural Competition. So let's give a round of applause. Let us now invite representative from USIM Alamiah for their fashion show performance. First we have Malaysia.
Next, Indonesia.
Next, let us call upon Singapore.
We welcome Bangladesh and Pakistan.
Next, Somalia.
Next one, Syria and Palestine.
And the last one, Yemen.
Thank you for all the teams representing each country. Now, let us dive right into our main agenda, which is the performance of international cultural competition. Are you ready?
I cannot hear you. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, without wasting any more time, let's give a round of applause for the first performer, Yemen from University UC.
سلام تحية جيت من جانا لا ما هي عادية يا مطوال الغيبة اللقيا مطلوبة لقيا لها هيبة فيها كرم طيبة ترحيب يا هلا يا هلا عطر وطيب جوي رهيب بكل سرور ارحبوا ترحيب ترريرررا عطر وطيب جوي رهيب ارحبوا يا ضيوف لا تتعبوا في خدمتكم واطلبوا يا مرحبا ارحبوا ألف أهل مرحبا حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع 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 نحيي رغم الزحمة نحيي كلا باسمه يلي شرفتونا ما توفيكم كلمة عنكم ما استغنينا راحتكم تعنينا يا ساكنين البال ما غبتم عن بال ترحيب يا هلا يا هلا عطر وطيب جوي رهيب بكل سرور ارحبوا ترحيب ترريرررا عطر وطيب جوي رهيب ارحبوا يا ضيوف لا تتعبوا في خدمتكم واطلبوا يا مرحبا ارحبوا ألف أهل المرحبا حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع 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 جيتوا مع الميعاد واحنا استعداد ايوه مية عالمية مدينا السجاد في صلاة واستاذ وقلنا يا ألف حيا يا ضيوف لا تتعبوا في خدمتكم واطلبوا يا مرحبا ارحبوا ألف أهل مرحبا حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع حيا 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 مرحب حيا بالجميع
ما شاء الله الأرض يمن من يوسم. Now let us move on for the second performer. Let's welcome students from Singapore.
Sebab ada yang
Tak kira masa, apapun jua, segalanya sini. Tak kira siapa, tiada sepertinya. Apa padanya, segalanya sini. Zor ya lel, ya lel, ya lel imtihan, ya lel, ya lel, ya lel intizar, ya lel, ya lel, ya lel imtihan, ya lel, ya lel, ya lel. ماذا ترى هكذا وكذا ما في أيادينا أرنا ماذا ترى هكذا وكذا ما في أيادينا kemana saja tak kira masa apapun jua segalanya wasini. Tak kira siapa, tiada sepertinya. Apa padanya, ramai-ramai segalanya. Arina ماذا ترى هكذا وكذا ما في أيادينا هكذا وكذا أرنا ماذا ترى هكذا وكذا ما في أيادينا. يا ليل يا ليل امتحان يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل انتظار يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل امتحان يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل انتظار يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل امتحان يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل انتظار يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل امتحان يا ليل يا ليل يا ليل.
مبارك عليكم على أرض الرائع من سنغافورة.
Let us move on for the third performer. Let's welcome student from Malaysia, from University Science Islam Malaysia.
Jangan ragu bila pulang, daku tentu datang bertanda. Sakit cinta, rabuk rindu, ada kasih aku mengadu. Simpan dalam rindu, setia dalam kalbu. Berpantun seloka sambil menari tanggung, serentak melangkah rentak timur di arah gurau senda, sopannya dijaga, sepakat makin cukup terikat. Ramai-ramai biar ke timur condongnya. Kalau tinggi untung jadi bintang, oh, kalau rendah masih jadi intan. Kalau sama berlagu, gema-gema resik menyusun nada. Ya salam, senandung ya salam. Petiklah gambus, bakasim lagu, tegak ke kuda, langkahnya saza. Petiklah gambus, bakasim lagu, tegak ke kuda, langkahnya saza. Bukan mendalu, kita teraju, berkorban naga, tegakkan bangsa. Bukan mendalu, kita teraju, berkorban naga, tegakkan bangsa. Ya salam, senandung ya salam.
Mubarak alaikum ala ardi ra'i means Malaysia. Let us move on for the first performer. Let us move on for the next performer. Let's welcome Yasir Hassan from Somalia, from University of Science Islam Malaysia.
السلام عليكم. مور tinggi bor. Salam Boise. Iya. Tweet anak muda. Karya Muhammad Ghazali type. Hai anak muda, biar ku khabarkan, bicara itu pembayania akal. Di zahir dari kuluhuran hati, digarap dari budi, diwarisi bertali generasi. Duhai anak muda, pewaris bangsa, jangan dicincang nahu bahasa, walau terbercik hasutan maya. Jangan diusik daulat yang ada, walau ditekan, diuji daya. Pinjamkan telingamu, si anak muda. Dengarlah dengan hati. Tatanlah warisan ini. Tatanlah maruah ini. Jangan dibiari lesap menjadi angin. Karena bahasa Melayu ini ruhnia adalah sekebal hati, badu jati diri. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Yasir. Wow, such an amazing performance from Yasir from Somalia. Are you guys ready for more performance? Okay, so let us move on for the fifth performer. Let's welcome students from Indonesia, from University Malaya.
Salam alaikum kami ucapkan
Wabarakatuh ala Ardira'i in Indonesia. Now, let us move on for the last performer. Let's welcome Brother Imran, also from Malaysia, from University Science Islam Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Budaya ini milik kita. Dalam relung-relung kenikmatan, kita masih mengharap pada garis dan rona penghargaan. Budaya yang sering diremehkan, diriuk-renyuk oleh mentaliti modernisasi. Nak dara yang malu bersarung kebaya, berbaju kurung, katanya kampung. Bertanjak, berbatik, ditertawakan, diherdik. Siapa sebenarnya pemilik warisan budaya bangsa? Selagi kita masih punya titik hitam dalam darah, dalam hati, bangsa kita akan terus dipandang rendah. Bangsa kita akan hilang sejuta khazanah. Bangsa kita akan selamanya tunduk ke tanah. Jangan biarkan lagi budaya kita digunting dalam lipatan, didurikan dalam daging. Dulanglah setingginya budaya bangsa. Jangan lunturkan semangat perwira. Jangan lunturkan semangat bangsa Malaysia. Budaya ini kita bawa. Budaya ini kita junjung. Budaya ini kita mahkotakan selayaknya. Budaya ini bukan milik saya, bukan milik awak, bukan milik kalian, tapi milik kita semua. Ihsan nenek dan moyang kita. Marilah kita selami indahnya budaya bangsa. Halus mulus gerak tari mempersona. Indah corak pada kain tarikan sarwajaka. Lincah dimainkan, mengisi bahagia. Enak rasa, aneka juada. Diakui dunia, budaya termasyhur. Lalu malu apa lagi kita pada budaya ini? Budaya akar segala budi, budaya pengikat segala hati, dan budaya penyubur segala tradisi. Sekian, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Masya Allah, syukran lil akhi Brother Imran ala haza presenting.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another round of applause for all the performer. Now, We have come to a very exciting part of our event, the presentation of a special montage. This montage has been carefully prepared to serve as a reflection of our journey, highlighting the milestones and memorable experiences that have shaped who we are today.
Thank you everyone for watching. We hope the montage has inspired you and cherished memories of our journey together. Let us carry forward the spirit of unity and determination as we strive for greater success in the future. Now, let us proceed with the calculation of the scores by the juries. Hope all guests and audiences patiently wait for the juries to finalize the score.
All right, everyone. While our esteemed juries are calculating the result, and since we have got such a colorful crowd, a mix of cultures, students, and even our guests from outside the university, let's get to know each other a little better, shall we? So I'm going to pick one from the audiences. Let's see who's the lucky guest. Okay. Hi, brother. May I know what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Fajar. I am from University Malaya and I'm an international student from Indonesia.
Indonesia. Let's give a round of applause for Indonesia. So, what do you think of the performances today?
The first were unique and really nice to see. The first one and the rest of the performance too. Like there are a variety of performance like dancing, singing, and poetry. So yeah, I really like the performance from different countries here.
Have you seen our booth around here?
I have seen a few of them, but not all.
Who do you think going to win the best booth, Fajar?
I think maybe the one from my country, Indonesia.
From Indonesia, round of applause, everyone. Okay. Okay, hello. Can I know what's your name and where you're from?
My name is Maliha and I'm from Kashmir.
From Kashmir. Are you from USIM?
Yes, I'm a student in USIM, master student.
They're students. What do you think of the booth today, Maliha?
I think it was very nice. We got to know about different cultures and I like all of them.
Which one do you think is going to win the best booth?
I think African booth.
African booth! Round of applause for African booth. Thank you, Maliha. Let's pick another participants. Okay. Okay, I think I see one participant from the audience. Hi. Can I know what's your name?
Rowan,
Rowan, where you're from?
Yemen,
How old are you?
9.
9 years old. Let's give a round of applause for her. Now, I'll pick one more. Okay, brother. What's your name?
Muhammad.
And where are you from?
Syria. I'm from Syria.
Are you from USIM?
Yes, you seem FSC.
So today, who are you representing?
Arab both.
Arab booth. Let's give a round of applause for Arab booth, everyone. Mm. Mm. Okay, so we already have interviewed from the audiences. Maybe I should pick one more. Should we? Should we pick one more? Let's see. Okay, brother, I see you. What's your name and where you're from?
Hi, my name is Anwar and I'm from USIM,
From USIM. You are from which country?
Malaysia,
Malaysia. Which part of Malaysia?
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur. Is anybody from here from Kuala Lumpur? Okay, what do you think of the booth today?
I'm not seeing it because I'm coming late.
But what do you think of the performances today?
MashaAllah, it's very good. And I'm very impressed because some other countries trying to learn our language, Bahasa Melayu, is very good.
So who do you think is going to win the best performance for today?
I don't know, but I think the guy from African.
From Somalia! From Somalia, Yasir Hassan. Okay, thank you, the audiences. Okay, how about we interview maybe from the VIP? Assalamualaikum, doctor. May I know your name and where you're from?
Okay, my name is Azani from National Defence University of Malaysia.
Inshallah. Let's give a round of applause for our doctor. What do you think about the performances today, doctor?
Awesome.
So who do you think going to win the best performance?
Sure, the guys from Africa.
From Africa, Somalia. Thank you so much, doctor. Thank you for joining us today. Maybe, doctor? Assalamualaikum, doctor.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Ismi Hamadallah.
And where you are from, doctor?
I'm from Klate.
From Kelantan. Boleh kecek Kelantan sikit boleh untuk audience?
Beres boh, kita cak pecah.
Ah. Apa arti dia, doctor? What's the translation?
We are united.
United. What do you think of the performances today, doctor?
It's a good start and it's a wonderful and we hope we'll improve our performance from day to day and we will be better next year.
Next year. Thank you so much, doctor. Round of applause for Dr. Hamadallah. We will wait a few more minutes for the results, the scores from the juries. Thought we Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while waiting for the scores of the juries, let's watch the video montage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
مرحبا وسهلا كل من محله هذا العالم اوسع بتنوعنا واحلى زينا المباني حققنا الاماني عيش اللحظه معنا ودندن يودان داني الملعب جمعنا يلا غنوا معنا نغمه عربيه وهيا هيا 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 ويلا تهيا بسم الله ابتدينا يا مرحب وحيا هيا 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 الحلم بسمانا وعلى الوعد جانا يلا نلعب سويا وهيا وهيا from every corner of the world. We've come to live our dream. We're all united here as one. La la la, love is all we need. Today we celebrate. History is made. Now it's time to wave our flags and say, hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. ويلا تهيا بسم الله ابتدينا يا مرحب وحيا هيا 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 الحلم بسمانا وعلى الوعد جانا يلا نلعب سويا وهيا وهيا باسم السلام نفتح قلبا ونبهر شرقا بالحب وغربا والفوز الفوز لكل منا ممن تعنى بما أتمنى واليوم اليوم ننجز وعدا ونبلغ مجدا للعالمية هيا 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 ويلا تهيا هيا بسم الله ابتدينا يا مرحب وحيا هيا 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 الحلم بسمانا وعلى الوعد جانا يلا نلعب سويا هيا 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 ويلا تهيا بسم الله ابتدينا يا مرحب وحيا هيا 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 الحلم بسمانا وعلى الوعد جانا يلا نلعب سويا.
Thank you everyone for watching. We apologize for the inconvenience. We hope the montage has inspired you and cherished memories of our journey together. Let us carry forward the spirit of unity and determination as we strive for greater success in the future.
Now, let us proceed with the calculation of the scores by the juries.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the long-awaited prize-giving session for the winners of this festival. For all, the festival lasted for a week and was contested by USIM and other university students. It is now time for the prize presentations. Are you guys excited? Who do you think is going to be the winner? Indonesia? Malaysia? Without further ado, we would like to invite the Honorable Professor Dr. Technologies Dr. Sharifuddin Macharani, Vice Chancellor University Science Islam Malaysia, and to present the prizes to the winners, and accompanied by the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainur Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean of Faculty of Major Language Studies. Please be welcome. Now, let's start the prize presentation with the first event, Shoot, Edit, Shine. المركز الثالث Hasbul Harith Amini bin Hasbul Hazani from 30th student of Bachelor of English with Commerce.
Yes.
Next, المركز الثاني هي Hairunisa binti Muhammad Aizul Kibri from second year student of Bachelor of Arabic Language and Communication. والمركز الأول هي Nur Shahira Nabila binti Muhammad Yusri from third year student of Bachelor of Arabic Language and Communication. Let's give a round of applause.
Next, we move to the second event, Explorers. The third place goes to Group 5, Imtiaz.
Representative from Group 5.
Group 5, Imtiaz. The second place goes to Group 1. Where's Group 1? And the first place goes to Group 4, An-Najah.
we move to the next event, Arabic News Presentation Competition. The third place goes to Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Hariri. The second place goes to Nur Inshira Shamsulino. And the winner for the Arabic News Presentation Competition goes to Aisyah binti Effendi. Let's move to the next event, Flavors of the World Cook-Off. The best traditional dish goes to Indonesia. The most authentic traditional dish goes to Somalia. And the most unique traditional dish goes to Pakistan and Bangladesh. Now, we move to the next event, Cultures of the World Fair. The most popular booth goes to Biladusham. Next, the most creative booth goes to Malaysia. The most informative booth goes to Singapore. And the last one, the most attractive booth goes to Yemen.
And the last event, Welcome Theatre Fest Night of Drama. Now, the third place goes to Cohort 3. Cohort 3, where are you? The second place goes to Cohort 4. And the winner of Belcom Theatre Fest Night of Drama goes to Cohort 5.
Now, I have the result of the international cultural competition. You all must be eager to know which teams wins. Let's hear some noise. For the 5th place goes to Singapore. We call upon Ifa from Singapore. For the 4th place goes to Yemen.
The 3rd place
Goes to Yasir from Somalia. The 2nd place goes to Malaysia. And the winner of the international cultural competition goes to Indonesia from the University Malaya. Now, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Technology Dr. Sharifuddin Mansharani to give the token of appreciation to the embassy representative.
For the first, Mr. Amjad Kamasha, First Secretary, Embassy of the State of Palestine. Next, Mr. Andrei Potemkin, Director, Russian Center for Science and Culture in Kuala Lumpur. Next, Professor Dr. Mehmet Emin Erkan, the Education Counselor, Embassy of the Republic of Turkey.
Now we would like to invite the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainur Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean of Faculty of Major Language Studies, accompanied by the Honorable Dr. Fauzia Hassan. My apologies. And lastly, we would like to call upon Dr. Andish Al-Tahir Al-Faghi, Assistant Academic Attaché from Libya. My apologies. Now, we would like to invite the Honorable Associate Professor Dr. Zainur Rijal Abdul Razak, Dean of Faculty of Major Language Studies, accompanied by the Honorable Dr. Fauzia Hassan, Director of USIM Alamiah, to present the token of appreciation to the Most Honorable Professor Dr. Technologies Dr. Sharifuddin Masyarani, Vice Chancellor University Sains Islam Malaysia.
Thank you, the Honorable for Dr. Technologist Dr. Sharifuddin Masyarani, Associate Professor Dr. Zainur Rijal Abdul Razak, and Dr. Fauzi Hassan for the token of appreciation presentation just now.
Ladies and gentlemen, with all the announcement of the winners being made, we have officially arrived at the end of the closing ceremony of Maharajan Thaqafat Alamiah 2024. As the saying goes, to every beginning, there is an end. The ceremony has come to its end.
مرة أخرى شكرا للجميع على تشريف مسابقتنا بحضوركم ونأمل أن نراكم مرة أخرى في عام مقبل. Before we end our ceremony today, everyone is invited for a photography session, so everyone may gather at the center of the hall.
Everyone please gather at the center of the hall. We are going to have a photography session. A photographer will be on the stage.